When you start looking at compact home audio solutions, the challenge is always the same: how do you balance powerful sound, modern connectivity, and sleek design without taking over your entire living room? That's where the Denon Home Sound Bar 550 comes into play. At first glance, it doesn't scream home theater powerhouse, but under the hood, it's packing a lot more than you might expect. Physically, the 550 is surprisingly compact. It has a clean, understated design that blends well with modern home setups. The front grille is simple, no flashy lights, just a matte black finish that feels premium. The dimensions are small enough to fit comfortably under most TVs without obstructing the screen or looking oversized. But don't let the size fool you. Despite its relatively small footprint, Denon has designed this soundbar to deliver a full 3D sound experience with Dolby Atmos and DTS, which are normally reserved for larger, more expensive systems. The first thing you notice when powering it on is how seamlessly it integrates into your existing setup. Denon has made this system very plug-and-play. You have HDMI EARC connectivity, which ensures that whatever you're watching is being transmitted with the highest fidelity, including Dolby Atmos signals. And if you're streaming content directly from your phone or tablet, AirPlay 2 and HEOS built-in functionality mean you can play music wirelessly without any fuss. It's a feature set that feels modern without being overcomplicated. Sound quality is where this bar really shines. The Denon Home Sound Bar 550 is tuned to provide a balanced sound signature that works across movies, music, and gaming. For dialogue-heavy content, voices come through crystal clear, and there's a natural warmth that makes it very pleasant to listen to for extended periods. Bass is handled surprisingly well for the size. There's a built-in 8-inch woofer in the companion Home 150 wireless speaker, which you can pair for a more robust low-end response. Even with just the soundbar on its own, low frequencies are punchy and controlled without being overpowering. Dolby Atmos and DTS make a noticeable difference in the spatial experience. When watching content mixed in these formats, you actually feel the sound moving above and around you, which is impressive given the compact form factor. The Denon Home Sound Bar 550 uses virtual height channels to simulate a three-dimensional sound field, and in most rooms, it does a really convincing job of creating a sense of space. One of the big advantages of this system is its expandability. You're not locked into a single unit. The Denon Home ecosystem allows you to add additional wireless speakers, like the Home 150, or even a dedicated wireless subwoofer if you want to push the system further. Everything is controlled through the HEOS app, which is clean, intuitive, and allows you to manage multi-room setups or create groups of speakers easily. The app also gives access to EQ adjustments, so if you like more bass or prefer a brighter sound signature, you can tweak it to your preference. Another point worth highlighting is voice control. With Alexa built in, you can control playback, adjust volume, or switch inputs hands-free. This integration works surprisingly well, and it's convenient for everyday use. If you prefer Google Assistant or Apple's ecosystem, AirPlay 2 compatibility ensures you're covered for music streaming without missing a beat. In practice, this system is versatile. Movies sound expansive without being overbearing, music is rich and detailed, and gaming becomes immersive thanks to the spatial audio features. There's also a mode specifically for night listening that preserves clarity while keeping the volume and bass in check, which is ideal if you don't want to disturb others. Build quality deserves a mention too. The soundbar and wireless speakers feel solid and durable. Buttons are minimal, but the ones present feel tactile and responsive. Even the remote, which is small and simple, provides easy access to all the essential functions without feeling cluttered. When you pair the 550 with the Home 150 wireless speaker, the stereo separation becomes more defined. The left and right channels are more distinct, and there's a sense of space that a single bar just can't replicate. It's not just about louder sound, it's about creating a more enveloping, cinematic experience in your living space. The addition of a second wireless speaker also gives you flexibility in placement, which can be helpful if your room layout isn't ideal. Connectivity is comprehensive. You have optical, HDMI EARC, and wireless options, so whether you're connecting a smart TV, gaming console, or streaming device, you're covered. The HDMI EARC ensures that you don't lose audio fidelity with formats like Dolby Atmos, and the wireless integration makes it simple to add additional Denon speakers throughout your home. Multi-room audio becomes seamless, which is something you typically don't get with a system this size. From a performance standpoint, the Denon Home Sound Bar 550 holds up even against larger soundbars that cost significantly more. There's a clarity in the mids that keeps dialogue and vocals precise, while highs are crisp but never harsh. The bass is punchy and tight, Thanks to both the internal drivers and the Home 150 wireless speaker, and even at higher volumes, distortion is minimal. It's impressive for a system that's compact and easy to place in a living room or apartment. In terms of aesthetics, Denon clearly put thought into making this blend into your living environment. Unlike some soundbars that are aggressive in their design, this system is understated but elegant. It's black and matte, which complements most modern TVs, and the compact form factor ensures it doesn't dominate the room visually. The wireless speaker follows the same design language, so even when paired, everything feels cohesive. The Denon Home Sound Bar 550 also performs exceptionally well with streaming music services. Whether it's Spotify, Tidal, or Amazon Music, the HEOS app allows high-resolution playback, and the bar's audio